If you love the blues, you found your new home. The Blues Hotel. Real music. Just talking blues. Real stories. And Blues Moments in Time. The history that shaped it all. 3 podcasts. 1 home. The Blues Hotel Collective. Listen wherever you get your podcasts. From the Blues Hotel Collective, welcome to Blues Moments in Time, where every groove holds a memory and every moment echoes the truth of what came before. Today, we rewind the reel, trace the footsteps, and revisit the chapters that shaped the blues. Here is our host, Kelvin Huggins.
Welcome to Blues Moments in Time, the podcast dedicated to exploring the rich history and the cultural significance of blues music. I'm Kelvin Huggins, and today we focus on the events of March 8. We begin with the cultural landscape. Today is International Women's Day, a moment that carries deep resonance in the blues. We remember the classic female blues singers, women like Ma Rainey and Bessie Smith. They weren't just singers, they were entrepreneurs and icons who claimed their space in a world that tried to silence them. Their voices are the bedrock of the freedom we hear in the music today. Now let's turn our attention to the political climate. On this day in 1876, the US Senate turned away P.B.S. Pinchback, refusing to seat the first black man elected to that body. It was a cold reminder of the barriers built during Reconstruction, but history also shows us the progress that followed. Exactly 101 years later, in 1977, Henry L. Marsh III became the first black mayor of Richmond, Virginia. The blues lives in that tension between the rejection of the past and the triumph of the future.
To dig deeper into today's episode of Blues Moments in Time, check out the show notes for this episode in the description. We provide links to further reading and YouTube links to the artist's music. We now return to Blues Moments in Time.
Of course, no discussion of blues history would be complete without exploring the music itself. Today we reflect on the Freedom Creek spirit of Willie King, who passed away on this day in 2009. King didn't just play the blues, he lived it as a tool for social justice in the rural South, proving that a guitar and a story can still shake the foundations of the world. March 8 has also marked the birth of one of the most beloved figures in the genre, Mississippi John Hurt. Born in 1893, Hurt brought a sweetness to the blues. His intricate fingerpicking on songs like Candyman and Stacko Lee reminded us that the blues could be as much about a gentle front porch session as it was about a crowded juke joint. And finally, we remember those who we lost on this date. In 2009, we said goodbye to Willie King. His passing left a void in the Alabama blues scene, but his message of blues and gospel as a way to heal the community continues to ring out through the woods of Pickens County. From the political struggles of the 19th century to the quiet, rolling thumb beat of Mississippi John Hurt, March 8 reminds us that the blues is a living history. It is a music that refuses to be seated at the back, a music that elects its own heroes, and a music that honours the women who first gave it a soul. And that's all the time that we have for today's episode of Blues Moments in Time. Join us next time as we continue to explore the remarkable history of the blues.